Hey everyone, welcome back to your channel name. Today, we're counting down the top 10 best Amanda Seyfried movies, ranked. From heartwarming musicals to gripping thrillers, Amanda Seyfried has proven her versatility time and time again. Stick around to see which film takes the number 1 spot. Some of these might surprise you. Let's dive in. Number 10, In Time. Starring Seyfried opposite Justin Timberlake in the lead role, this sci-fi techno thriller is set in a future where people stop aging at 25, with the catch that you're genetically engineered to live for only one more year unless you can buy your way out of it. At its center is Will Salas, Timberlake, accused of murder and on the run with a hostage. While In Time may not rank high among the best Amanda Seyfried films, it highlights her versatility as an actress as she takes on the role of the rebellious daughter of a wealthy family who becomes involved in an adventure with the movie's protagonist. By blending romance and action, this Andrew Niccol picture sets the stage for the star to explore different genres and her acting range. Under Niccol's direction, Seyfried delivers a captivating performance, with her chemistry with Timberlake also being a standout. Number 9, Letters to Juliet. Inspired by the beloved Romeo and Juliet story by William Shakespeare, Letters to Juliet follows protagonist Sophie as she travels to Verona. While exploring the city, she finds an old unanswered letter asking for love advice, leading to a journey with Claire, Vanessa Redgrave, and her grandson Charlie, Christopher Egan, to find Claire's long-lost love. Delving into themes of second chances and the power of true love with two strong female leads at its center, Letters to Juliet is a charming film to watch on a cozy evening, offering a heartfelt story set against a breathtaking backdrop of Italy. While it's not the brightest entry in Seyfried's career and has received mixed reviews from critics, it's still an engaging, light-hearted movie that benefits from the star's endearing performance and picturesque locations. Number 8, Les Misérables. Based on the iconic stage musical by Claude Michel Schoenberg and Alain Boublil, Les Misérables is a strong entry in Seyfried's body of work, particularly because of its cultural impact, the fact that it introduced the play to a broader audience, and the generally favorable reviews. Set in 19th century France, the story follows Jean Valjean, Hugh Jackman, a former prisoner who seeks redemption, and the police inspector, Russell Crowe, determined to capture him. Seyfried's performance as Cosette is notable for the effortless way she captured her character's innocence and hopelessness. While she wasn't ultimately quite fond of her live singing in the movie, the star did a great job bringing warmth and sincerity to her role, holding her own among the film's ensemble cast. It's also worth noting that, despite criticism related to its slightly overwhelming narrative and some weaker performances, the Academy Award-winning film remains a memorable entry in the musical genre. Number 7, Chloe. Featuring unexpected twists and an entertaining storyline, Atom Egoyan's Chloe follows gynecologist Dr. Catherine Stewart, Julianne Moore, who hires an escort named Chloe to test her husband's faithfulness as she suspects infidelity. However, soon enough, the situation quickly spirals out of control as the relationship between the three becomes increasingly complicated. Chloe is an important entry in Seyfried's body of work because it showcases her versatility. She successfully takes on a role that is both seductive and emotionally complex, demonstrating the ability to handle mature and challenging roles early in her career. Chloe also marked a significant departure from Seyfried's most innocent characters in films like Mamma Mia and Mean Girls. Despite some criticisms, Egoyan's commercially successful film remains a noteworthy entry that offers thought-provoking commentary on relationships and societal perceptions of sex work, with great chemistry between Seyfried and Moore and a unique storyline. Number 6, A Mouthful of Air. A Mouthful of Air features one of Seyfried's strongest performances so far as she steps into the shoes of Julie, a young mother and children's author struggling with postpartum depression. The Amy Koppelman movie provides a raw and honest look at the realities of motherhood and mental health, not shying away from tackling themes that are often stigmatized or overlooked. No doubt, Seyfried's performance elevates the movie's themes to higher grounds, bringing authenticity to the storyline while simultaneously showcasing her ability to handle challenging and emotionally demanding roles. It is not surprising that while the film has received mixed feedback, the star's performance was universally praised. All in all, while not a flawless picture, A Mouthful of Air does an interesting job raising awareness about postpartum depression, which unfortunately remains a taboo topic. Number 5. Jennifer's Body. Jennifer's Body is one of those commercial disappointments that ended up gaining a cult following over time, and it's easy to see why. Despite its initial lukewarm reception, the movie has later been re-evaluated for its sharp social commentary, dark humor, and female rage storyline. It stars Megan Fox as a popular high school girl who, after a demon takes possession of her, turns a hungry eye on the guys who never stood a chance with her before. Although Fox stands out as the lead character, Seyfried's performance as Needy is also a highlight and possibly one of her most iconic roles, with the chemistry between the two stealing the spotlight and adding to the movie's tension. Now regarded as a cult horror classic, Jennifer's Body marked an important step in the star's rising career, and its cult status contributed to her reputation as an actress who can engage audiences across many genres. The good news? The star may or may not have given fans an update about a possible sequel. Number 4. Mank. Although a tad blander than most David Fincher films, Mank is still an entertaining watch and a powerful tribute to cinema and screenwriting. Fincher's biography re-evaluates 1930s Hollywood through the eyes of social critic and struggling screenwriter Herman J. Mankiewicz, played by Gary Oldman, as he races to finish the screenplay of the iconic Citizen Kane. Despite being visually stunning, Mank fell short of expectations for some audience members due to its pacing and narrative. However, it is safe to say that the acting department was not among its shortcomings. Seyfried's performance as Marion Davies earned her an Oscar nomination for Best Supporting Actress, and understandably so. She brings a radiant presence to the role, perfectly capturing Davis's wit and charm, which makes her an immediate standout. It also helps solidify her reputation as a versatile actress capable of succeeding in a plethora of different genres, including challenging historical roles. Number 3. Mamma Mia. Franchise thinking about Seyfried without Mamma Mia immediately popping into mind is nearly impossible, as the first film marked a significant turning point in the star's career that propelled her to stardom. Seyfried plays Sophie, a young girl who discovers her mother's, Meryl Streep, old diary and learns that any of 3 men, Pierce Brosnan, Colin Firth, and Stellan Skarsgård, could be her father. In the sequel, Sophie honors her now late mother's legacy by reopening her hotel. Although the first film is arguably the superior one out of the two, especially considering its cult status, there is no denying that both musicals are great feel-good watches. Beyond serving as a career launchpad, the Mamma Mia franchise allowed Seyfried to showcase her astounding singing abilities while performing iconic ABBA songs. Sophie Sheridan has become one of Seyfried's most beloved roles, so it's not surprising that fans are eager to find out if a new Mamma Mia installment is on the horizon. Number 2. Mean Girls. Mark Waters' essential 2000s comedy is also a major landmark in Seyfried's career, leaving a lasting impact on pop culture with its quotes and scenes becoming ingrained in social media references. The story follows teenage Katie, Lindsay Lohan, who moves to the suburbs of Illinois where she unwittingly finds herself in the good graces of an elite group of cool students dubbed the Plastics. Stepping into the shoes of none other but the iconic Karen Smith, known for her ditzy yet oddly endearing personality, Seyfried charms with her portrayal of the dumb blonde trope. The role helped her launch her career before she went on to prove herself as a versatile actor in a wide range of projects. Mean Girls could have easily pigeonholed her as the pretty blonde, limiting her early opportunities as a rising star, but Seyfried did a phenomenal job transcending this stereotype by actively seeking and landing more diverse and exciting roles. Nevertheless, it is undeniable that Mean Girls stands as one of the most iconic entries in her career, essentially because it introduced Seyfried to a wide audience. Number 1, First Reformed, perhaps Seyfried's most contemplative and thought-provoking drama, this critically acclaimed Ethan Hawke-led film questions faith, environmentalism, and existential crisis. First Reformed follows Ernst Toller, the pastor of a small church in upstate New York, as he spirals out of control after a soul-shaking encounter with an unstable environmental activist and his pregnant wife. A catalyst for Toller's journey, Seyfried plays a vital role in First Reformed, and her involvement in such an intellectually stimulating project highlighted her talent for more serious, albeit subtle, and dramatic roles, contrasting with her comedic and light-hearted ones. That said, considering its critical acclaim and provocative exploration of deep resonating themes, it's difficult not to rank Paul Schrader's Putstanding movie as Seyfried's most captivating entry yet, even if she does not take the lead role.